Boy, there's a company in Cranston, and they have buildings in Providence too, but they make driverless boats, basically. I'm sure they call them other things, but just picture a boat that goes on its own with controlled remotely. It can be used for defense purposes. It can be used for all kinds of private, commercial applications. Paul Lwin is the CEO of a company called Havoc. Welcome in.
Thank you, Gene.
You know, you have a fascinating background, and toward the end we'll get into your background and how you came to Rhode Island. But first, I want to roll the boat. I want to see what you're working on. Tell me what you're going to do with it.
Yeah, so we built what we call collaborative autonomy, which is the technologies required for thousands of autonomous vessels like that to work together to do very sophisticated things. So that's our flagship product, a 14-foot autonomous boat that we call the Rampage. Now, the goal is to be able to build thousands of them, to deploy them to do sophisticated things like searching an area, monitoring large ocean areas. We make them very affordable, but they're also very capable, right? Those are software-defined robots. They just happen to be boats.
Yeah, so what should I call it? A boat? A drone, a robot? What do you like to use it?
The above, they are called autonomous surface vessels, but autonomous boats is fine, but they are drones.
Now, you have an operation at Cranston.
We do.
You have a couple of buildings there. You also, you're headquartered in Providence, so you have offices up there.
We do.
Now, how far along are you in producing this on a scale?
Yeah, we are 3 years old, but we've built 100 of those autonomous vessels you see here in Rhode Island, and that's the reason we're here, right? There's a lot of maritime industry here, especially a lot of boat builders building advanced composite boats. And so we tap into that and we work with them to be able to build hundreds and thousands of these autonomous vessels.
Of the 100 you build, are they in action? Are they serving in the capacity they were designed for? Does the Defense Department have them? The other marine companies, are they out there or we're still in the development?
No, they are out there. So we've delivered about 32 of them to various government customers, Navy, Army, and other government customers. The rest we use internally. We do a lot of commercial pilots, so we've monitored and secured Port of San Diego, Port of Los Angeles, and we're hoping to do that all over the country to use these autonomous vessels to provide port security.
Autonomous means it goes by itself, but is there a person controlling it with a joystick? Is somebody saying send it here, send it there, or is it all pre-programmed before it leaves?
You are providing intent, so you could tell it, hey, search this area or protect this area, and you do that through a graphical interface that we have built, but you're never directly controlling it. You're not using a joystick to remote control, you're just telling them intent.
Okay, now we're going to try something here. We'll see if it works. You brought a laptop with you, and your assistant is able to control it. This is live. Are you going to try to control one of these in the water here?
We are. There's actually 4 of them. You should see it on the screen.
This is live. Where is that?
That's in Narragansett Bay in Cranston.
Those 4 little dots. Those are the vessels, and your person who's with us in another room is going to be able to control that.
Yep.
At your command, your direction.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Admiral. Do it. Go ahead. Let's follow it.
Hopefully listening. Her name's Alexa. What you see on the right is a camera we put on shore so you can see the boats. The first thing we're going to do is right now, Alexa told these boats to protect this area. And what you're going to see is this intruder vessel come towards the area they're protecting. And this is what we mean by autonomous, right? Without Alexa telling them do anything, those 4 vessels, the Rampages, are going to react to that intruder vessel.
So on the right screen, I see the vessel going left to right. That's the intruder?
That's the intruder vessel, and it's going to test to make sure that the autonomous vessels detect it and then try to chase it away.
And so this could protect. I'm thinking San Diego right away.
Exactly.
Like, the naval base there.
Exactly.
Pearl Harbor. Well, we have the submarine base in Connecticut.
We do.
So these are like guardian sentinels.
They are.
That you would send out and say, "Oh, go check that out."
Exactly. And aside from defense use cases, also commercial ports, right? All the container ships, you have to protect those. So we're working a lot with commercial port manufacturers. So you see the Rampage there,
on the
chasing it away.
That's your guy.
Yep.
You just sent him out live. This is live, by the way.
So it's chasing down.
So he's chasing him.
Exactly.
Now, if we were to determine that that's an intruder, That's an enemy.
Yeah.
What would you do? Could you take it out?
We could for defense use cases. The user can tell, hey, go all the way to zero radius, right, to hitting it. But here, this is more just post security. So the rampage there is escorting the intruder
This is
away.
Fascinating. Your little guy is chasing that intruder.
Exactly.
By the way, the intruder boat, is that one of your guys?
It is. It's a test boat that we have. So
Okay, right.
it's not a random boat
not a
we're
real-
chasing.
Okay. So your guy is right behind. He is chasing that out. Now, I'm
Exactly.
just thinking Coast Guard could use something
Exactly.
like this. Hey, you're in the wrong area. Get out.
Yeah.
Port Newark.
Yep.
The port of Providence.
Yep.
Somebody's there, doesn't belong there. You send the drone boat out. He chases them away.
Exactly. What that does is, you can imagine right now, the way we do it is people on those boats, right? Security guards on these boats. Imagine in February when it's below freezing, these people still have to be on the water. So we, instead of putting people on the water in the freezing cold, you can use autonomous vessels to protect these boats.
Okay. Now, apart from being a sentinel or being a guardian, doing what we just said, what else is possible with this? Is there an application of the fishing industry? What
Yes.
else is possible?
Yeah, so right now in South Carolina, we're actually helping the Natural Resources Department monitor fisheries.
Yep.
So there's a lot of fish population that they need to track to make sure it's not overfished. So we can put sensors on these boats that allow these fisheries to monitor them.
Okay.
We do that in Hawaii too.
I just have about a minute left. In Hawaii, you're constructing a 100-foot version of that.
Yes, sir.
Different application. Your funding comes from where? Who believes in you and who staked you?
We are venture backed, so we have a lot of great venture capital firms that have backed us, and obviously we're starting to make revenue from our government and commercial customers.
Why Rhode Island? Why did you come to us? Why not San Diego?
This is the ocean state. You just saw that video, right?
Yeah.
We do that 365 days a year, so there's so much water space, including the bay, rivers, and the access to the ocean. But more importantly, there's a lot of boat builders here that we work with.
Are you going to have an IPO at some point? What do you envision for the future?
You know, I'm not sure. We are only 3 years old, but we are growing incredibly fast.
Now, you have a fascinating background. You're a refugee from Myanmar, the old Burma. When did you come and how old were you?
I came here when I was 10 years old in '95. The U.S. got us out, and I grew up in Los Angeles, and I went to the Naval Academy because I wanted to serve and give back.
So you got a commission in the Naval Academy.
I did.
11 years in the Navy.
Yes.
And you were the rear of a, what was you were in the fighter planes.
I was in the EA-6B Prowler. I was called a weapon system officer, and I flew combat missions over Iraq and Afghanistan.
And after that, you went to Yale?
I did,
You
for
picked
business
up,
school.
A business school. And this is your business.
This is,
Well,
yeah.
fascinating. Listen, on television, sometimes we fly like on the wing of a prayer, which which you know from your military days. But we got it to work, and that was live.
That was live.
Your guy, the intruder, played the intruder. By the way, who played the intruder?
One
You
of
got
our
an actor?
cast leads. We do, yeah. I'll send him your name.
And your drone's founder, Paul Lwin, CEO of Havoc. This is a company operating in Quonset. Thanks for coming in and good luck.
Thank you, Gene. Appreciate it.
Very,
Thank you so
very
much.
interesting.